What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I am gonna be up front with you guys right from the start of this. I am probably gonna seem really unenergetic. This video, I hate my insomnia. I say insomnia. It's my anxiety. Like if you ever hear me, I have problems sitting still. So, like, my leg twitches or my foot's tapping against the wall or something while I'm trying to sleep. And I can't relax. So I sit up all night, lying in bed. I'm like, okay, so I'm going to go play some games or whatever. Maybe I'll get tired. And then then I sit and I play games for a little bit. I try and go to sleep. Next thing I know, maybe I'll drift in and out for a couple hours. I mean, I think I got a 2-hour nap in around noonish. I'm like, I'll play some Chef Restaurant Life Simulator, whatever the hell that game's name is. Love that game, by the way. I'll play that and try and keep myself I don't know, try and wake myself up so I can record or whatever. And now I'm in this just mode where.
So long ago, this here was a thriving trade route.
Let this dialogue play.
Then the blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
What was I saying? It's just so late in the, it's just mid-afternoon, and oh no, we're still talking.
Don't. Please. Think about it, Clive. The rumors all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gab.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
Yeah, whatever I was saying, you could say I was just procrastinating up until the time that it's time for that I finally sat down. I record. This is probably gonna be the only video today. I'm just at this point, I kind of have to try and stay awake until it's actually time to go to sleep later tonight, so I don't end up staying up all night, sleeping all day. I hate that, especially in the summer.
We sent Gav on a wild goose chase. More killing. And for what? It's over. Flames to me! You lose.
I can't remember if I talked about this last video or not, but I've had a few people tell me that this game is definitely a really good action game, and I understand that. I agree with that, frankly. I think this is a very good action game. It just makes me sad to see a mainline Final Fantasy become an action game more than an RPG. I think we saw a little bit of it in the Final Fantasy VII remake, but it's just I don't know. It really makes me sad not seeing that traditional Final Fantasy RPG-ness that it focuses on being more of just a bog standard action game. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I prefer. As I was saying, me. I prefer my RPGs over action games, but
my wounds, boy.
What I was even told by some people, like, frankly, I just ignore all the, ignore the companions' aid while we're in battle. Just kind of, you know, focus on my own healing and everything. Which really makes me sad. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Not this time.
I mean, it tries to be Final Fantasy, you know, crafting levels, and I feel that this game, you could remove the levels, remove the crafting, and I don't think you can lose the RPG elements that this game has, and I don't think this game is actually hurt by that. I have heard that later on it does open up a little. There is, you know, more side questing and exploring, but really there's no off the beaten path exploring. There's no hidden items somewhere. There's no any of that stuff.
Can't be much further now.
Like I said, I think if you removed the RPG stuff from this game, I don't think it's a weaker game. I think it's very Devil May Cry, but a little slower, maybe, but... Does the no, like, intense music weird anyone else out? Is it just me? Like, the music's nice and cool to listen to. It's just weird being in these combat sequences. With this really,
Come on. Let me through.
quiet...
Not this time. Too slow.
Ow. Okay, I guess the other one is... God damn it. What it is, I'm having a hard time dodging his club. You know, while we're just doing hack and slashing, let me pull out a new manga I just found. I think it's 90 some chapters in. At least that's what I've read up to. I'm really liking it so far. I'll continue this after.
What is it, boy? After him! Don't let him escape! Gav! Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head! Out of my way. You made your choice!
So, you know, I've always talked about how I love my, you know, some of the anime or mangas that I enjoy. You know, I enjoy my, you know, I enjoy my sports manga. I have my sappy, enjoy my romance manga. I like isekai. There you go, I said it. But, I like those kind of like delinquent mangas, if that makes sense. You know, the series that are about stuff like Crows, you know, stuff that's about delinquents, you know, having fist fights and trying to be stronger and this. You know, I like those kind of series. Well, hello.
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late! Ghost in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail! We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
So yeah, I mean, I've always enjoyed those. Enjoyed those kind of, like I said, delinquent mangas. And I found a new one that I thought was going to be kind of like your bog standard. Kid transfers into the delinquent school, and he's gonna, you know, with the hopes of becoming the, you know, the head honcho, and that, you know, one of those kind of deals. So yeah, I thought it was going to be one of those kind of deals. And it almost right from the start doesn't, because he has this almost misconception of this school. Like, so because apparently in like 2 or 3 years, the current head of the school has turned it into almost a force for the community. They protect, protect the town from other gangs and delinquents and whatnot. You know, kind of become the protective group of the city. So, you know, it's kind of about this kid who's kind of always been alone, having to learn about, you know, I know how anime it sounds, but, you know, learn about friendship and brotherhood and what it means to be strong and protect something. And it's really fun, really good. I really like the characters. It's got beautiful art. Yeah, I heavily suggest. It's called Windbreakers. And or Windbreaker. I believe there was a manhwa by that name. Yeah, there was a manhwa by that name, and I think it was about cycling. But no, it's a shit. There's a manga called Windbreaker. I heavily suggest it.
I'll take the dragon. You take the dragon.
Oh, damn you, short load times. I'm trying to hydrate.
Sorry, lads. You've got all I don't want you to be here. All right. One down, one to go.
There we go. Gotta get the timing of that move down again. If you're gonna give me control or semi-control of Torgal, can you give me moves that actually matter? I mean, like Sick and Ravage are cool, like they sound cool, but they essentially do the same thing. Gotta keep dodging randomly.
But what goes up must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
Damn it. Dodged way too early. God, I suck.
Come on.
Shit!
The slow motion necessary.
Clive! Give me your hand!
Yeah, I was about to say, it's probably going to be really hard for him to do that, seeing that he's, you know...
Help me! Help me, Clive!
That arm's probably cut down into the muscle. I think it's probably hard for him to lift it. You know, I kind of started this saying how I don't like how we strayed away from an RPG, and I really don't like that, especially in a mainline Final Fantasy game. It's not like Dirge of Cerberus. It's always my go-to, being that weird third-person shooter. But I will say, I really like the grittier,
As I said,
kind of low fantasy that they're going for
That's
this.
the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know.
God damn it, I love you. I
I do know
love
one
Sid.
thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gab.
I love him so much.
thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, it's like I said, I really like this, like, this bloodier, low fantasy sort of vibe. It's not the, we're not dealing with airships and all the stuff that we've seen in other Final Fantasy games. Like, hell, the last one, we had a fucking car.
It's returning this year.
But this seems a lot more like down-to-earth medieval. Like, I like it.
We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began.
It's his brother. Yeah.
He must be stopped.
Your brother? Actually, I don't know. I had a feeling for a little while that it was Clive's brother, but
Spitting great gouts of fire he was like a bleeding volcano.
no, it's, I was kind of right.
Volcano.
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Right.
Go to her, you fool.
Kiss her on the mouth.
Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Are they gonna go make out? Look, I need to ship somebody. I'm a filthy reader of fan fiction. Before anybody says, really, AJ, you read fan fiction? Yes. Yes, I do. Bite me.
Before someone
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
Well, you know, his mother betrayed the country. He had a monster inside of him, and he killed his brother. Or at least he thinks he killed his brother.
That's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night...
I mean, was he seeing Joshua of the future?
The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say?
Someone seeks.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I mean, I hope he also mentioned the fact that his mom was a bitch. Because, I mean, it wasn't just that he killed Joshua, it was that his mom betrayed their country. Or the duchy, or whatever the hell you want to call it. We got quests that we'll get into in the next one, but I want to do some thinking.
I can leave whenever you're ready.
Some thinking and some talking real quick before we close. So, I actually kind of think it makes sense that there's two icons of fire. I understand, you know, it's that there aren't any two icons of multiple elements. I think in the last one I said Odin, the Odin that we saw in that big battle, was another archon of lightning, or an icon, whatever. No, it was of darkness, which I think is odd that Odin is the one of darkness, but whatever. And the other big dragon was, I believe, Bahamut, which is the icon of light. So, I think when I was going through all the papers, we saw some of that, the archives, whatever. But no, I actually think it kind of makes sense that there's two archons of fire, with Joshua being the flame of rebirth. You know, the phoenix symbolizing rebirth, and he's Ifrit, the flame of destruction. It's kind of they're almost two halves of the same whole in a way. I don't know if that's actually what they're going for, but I'm saying it would kind of make sense. Okay, so I talked about that. I talked about the. I'm running through because I also wanted to mention that Odin thing, because I was confused about that in the last video. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry that I put up just such a short Slapshot content. Well, I always put up Slapshot content, let's be entirely honest, but I'm doing that. This is the only thing I'm doing today. Again, I'm sorry if I haven't been super upbeat and energetic. I'm not trying to stay awake, but I'm tired. I'm super low energy. I can't put my heart into it today. So thank you for putting up with me. I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully I will be back to my usual bullshitty self. And we'll keep on keeping on. So thank you for watching, guys. And until next time, my name's AJ Gales. This is Something the Game Channel. Yeah, I'm out.